I see you there, in the quiet of this moment where no one else is watching. I see the weight you carry in your heart, the burden you have learned to hide so well that even you sometimes forget it is there. I know about the nights when sleep feels like a stranger, when 3 a.m. finds you staring into darkness, wondering if anyone truly sees your pain. My beloved child, I want you to know something that will change everything. Every tear that has fallen from your eyes, I have collected. Not one has been wasted. Not one has gone unnoticed. While you thought you were crying alone, I was right there, closer than your own breath, gathering each tear like precious jewels. Nothing you have gone through is hidden from me. The hurt you couldn't put into words, the betrayal that left you speechless, the loss that made you question everything. I saw it all, and I stayed with you through every moment, even when my presence felt like absence. Type Amen if you sense my presence with you right now. Listen to my voice in this stillness. There is something I need you to understand. Something that will shift how you see everything you have endured. Your pain has never been purposeless. Your tears have never been meaningless. While you were weeping, something sacred was happening that your eyes could not yet see. Every tear you shed was watering the ground for a harvest you didn't know was coming. While you cried, thinking the land of your life was becoming more barren, more empty, I was actually planting seeds in the soil of your soul. Seeds of breakthrough, seeds of restoration, seeds of joy that will grow so abundantly you will barely remember the taste of sorrow. I know there were moments when you looked at your life and saw only desert, dry ground, cracked earth, nothing blooming, nothing growing. You thought to yourself, this is it. This is all there will ever be. A life of waiting for rain that never comes. But my precious one, while you saw only desert, I saw a garden waiting to emerge. While you felt barrenness, I knew fertility was hidden just beneath the surface. While you experienced what looked like death, I was orchestrating resurrection. The time of your harvest has arrived, not tomorrow, not someday in the distant future. Now, today, this very moment as you read these words, the season is shifting in your life. Share this message if you believe your season is changing right now. I need you to understand something about time in my kingdom. With me, there is no such thing as too late. There is no expiration date on my promises. There is no moment when I suddenly decide you have waited long enough and walk away. I am the God who makes things new, and newness has no timeline that limits my power. You thought the waiting meant I had forgotten you. You believed the delay meant the answer was no. You interpreted the silence as rejection. But beloved, my silence was never absence. My waiting was never abandonment. I was simply preparing you to carry what I was about to release. The things I am bringing into your life now are so abundant, so overwhelming, so beyond what you imagined possible that the old version of you could not have held them. The pain you endured wasn't punishment. It was preparation. The trials you faced weren't evidence of my distance. They were proof of my investment in your future. I was strengthening your roots while you could only see the storm above ground. I was deepening your foundation while you felt everything shaking. I was expanding your capacity while you felt like you were breaking. But you didn't break. You bent, yes. You felt weak, certainly. But you did not break. And now you are ready for what I have been preparing. Comment, I am ready, Lord, if your spirit is stirring right now. In the next 7 days, you are going to see signs. They will be small at first, easy to miss if you are not paying attention. A door opening where there was only a wall, a conversation that changes direction, a check in your spirit that says something is different now. Pay attention to these signs. They are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are me showing you that what I am speaking to you now is true. I am moving in your life with intention and purpose. Within 21 days, the changes will become unmistakable. You will see provision where there was lack. You will experience peace where there was anxiety. You will witness relationships healing that you thought were dead. You will feel joy returning to places that had known only grief. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing. I am the one who exchanges beauty for ashes. I am the Father who gives you a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. This is not poetry. This is prophecy. This is not wishful thinking. This is my word to you. And within 40 days, you will look back at this moment and be amazed. You will see how far you have traveled from the place of pain. You will recognize that a complete transformation has taken place. The old patterns, the old struggles, the old limitations, they will feel like they belong to a different person, a different life. Because they did, because you are being made new right now. In this moment, type "I believe" if you receive this word into your heart. Now I want to speak to you about something tender. Something that requires you to be honest with yourself in this quiet moment. I want to talk to you about regret. There is a reason you are here right now, reading these words. There is a reason your heart stirred when you saw this message. There is a reason you haven't clicked away, haven't scrolled past, haven't dismissed this as just another video. Deep in your spirit, you know that this is a moment you cannot afford to miss. This is an invitation you cannot afford to ignore. This is a turning point, and turning points only come around so often in a life. I am not speaking to create fear. Fear is not my language, but I am speaking with urgency because I love you too much to let you walk past the door I am opening for you. I am speaking with seriousness because I know what is on the other side of your obedience. And I don't want you to look back months from now and realize you almost missed it. How many times in your life have you looked back and thought, if only I had listened, if only I had acted, if only I had trusted what I felt in that moment? How many doors have closed because you hesitated? How many opportunities slipped through your fingers because you waited just a little too long? I am not condemning you for those moments. I am simply reminding you that this doesn't have to be one of them. This can be the moment you look back on and say, that was when everything changed. That was when I finally said yes. Comment, "Yes, Lord." If you are ready to say yes to what I am offering you, here is what I need you to understand about this harvest I am bringing into your life. It is not just for you. It never was just for you. Nothing I do in your life is meant to end with you. You are meant to be a vessel, a channel, a conduit through which my love flows to others. The breakthrough you are about to experience, the restoration you are about to witness, the joy you are about to know, it is all going to overflow. It has to overflow. That is how my kingdom works. I fill you up so full that you cannot contain it all, and it spills out onto everyone around you. But here is what I need you to do. I need you to share this message, not because I need views or subscribers, not because this channel needs promotion, but because there is someone in your life, someone in your contacts, someone you know who is right now sitting where you were sitting moments ago. They are in that desert place. They are in that season of tears. They are wondering if harvest will ever come. They are questioning if I even see them, if I even care, if I even remember their name. And you are the answer to their unspoken prayer. You are the messenger I have chosen to reach them. When you share this, you are not just forwarding a video. You are participating in someone's miracle. You are being my hands extended, my voice speaking, my heart reaching out to touch theirs. Share this message within the next hour and watch what I do. Not just for them, but for you. Because in my kingdom, when you become a channel of blessing, you yourself are blessed. When you pour out, I fill you up. When you give, you receive, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Type "I will share" if you are ready to be part of someone else's breakthrough. Now let me teach you something about gratitude that will unlock doors you didn't even know were closed. Gratitude is not just something you feel after I bless you. Gratitude is the key that opens the door for the blessing to arrive. Most people come to me with their requests, their needs, their desperate cries for help, and I hear them all, every single one, but there are few, so few, who come with thanksgiving before they have seen the answer. There are few who choose to praise me in the waiting. There are few who decide to worship me in the wilderness. Those are the ones who see miracles. Those are the ones who experience breakthrough. Those are the ones who watch me move in ways that defy logic and exceed imagination. When you thank me now before you see anything change, you are telling me something powerful. You are saying, I trust you more than I trust my circumstances. I believe your word more than I believe what my eyes can see. I know you are faithful even when nothing feels like it is working. This kind of faith, this prophetic gratitude, it changes the atmosphere around you. It shifts things in the spiritual realm. It loosens chains you didn't even know were binding you. It breaks yokes you had grown so accustomed to carrying that you forgot what freedom felt like. So right now, in this moment, I want you to do something. I want you to thank me, not for what you hope I will do, not for what you wish I would do. Thank me for what I am already doing, even though you cannot see it yet. Thank me for the harvest that is coming. Thank me for the doors that are opening. Thank me for the relationships that are healing. Thank me for the provision that is on its way. Thank me for the peace that is about to flood your heart. Thank me for the joy that is about to replace your mourning. Comment with "Thank you, Father," right now. And as you do, feel something shift inside you. Do you sense it? That lightness beginning to replace the weight. That hope starting to push back the despair. That is what gratitude does. It makes room for my presence. And where my presence is, everything changes. Let me tell you what is about to happen in your life as you embrace this attitude of thanksgiving. Doors that have been shut for years are about to swing open, not because you pushed harder, not because you figured out the right strategy, but because gratitude created a shift in the atmosphere around you. Relationships that felt dead are about to come back to life. People who walked away are going to find their way back. And some relationships that needed to end, you are going to have peace about releasing, because I am bringing new people into your life who are aligned with where you are going. Provision is about to flow in ways that surprise you. Money from unexpected sources, opportunities you didn't apply for, favor that doesn't make sense based on your qualifications. That is how I work when gratitude opens the door. Your health is about to shift. Some of you are going to receive reports that shock your doctors. Some of you are going to feel strength returning that you thought was gone forever. Some of you are going to wake up one morning and realize that the pain you had grown accustomed to isn't there anymore. Your mind is about to experience peace. The anxiety that has been your constant companion is about to lose its grip. The depression that has clouded your days is about to lift. The fear that has paralyzed you is about to dissolve. Because I am the Prince of Peace, and where I dwell, peace reigns. Type 777 right now as a prophetic seal over everything I have just spoken to you. This number represents completion, perfection, divine rest. When you type it, you are agreeing with heaven. You are saying, I receive this. I believe this. I claim this over my life. Now I want to speak to you about something that might be uncomfortable, but it is important. There are some things in your life right now that are blocking the flow of what I want to release. Not because I am punishing you, not because I am withholding blessing, but because certain things cannot coexist with what I am bringing. There are relationships you need to release. People who have proven over and over that they cannot celebrate your growth, cannot support your calling, cannot honor the anointing on your life. You have been holding on, hoping they will change, hoping it will get better. But beloved, some people are assigned to seasons, not lifetimes. And this is a new season. There are habits you need to break, things you do to numb the pain that are actually preventing the healing, patterns of thinking that keep you trapped in cycles you have been trying to escape for years. I am not condemning you for these things. I am simply saying, the harvest cannot come into a house that is still full of old, dead things. There are mindsets you need to shift, beliefs about yourself that aren't true, agreements you made with lies that need to be broken, stories you have been telling yourself about who you are, what you deserve, what is possible for your life. These narratives have to change. And yes, there are sins you need to confess. Not because I don't already know. I do. Not because I am angry. I am not. But because confession brings what is hidden in darkness into the light. And when things come into the light, I can heal them. When you name them, I can redeem them. When you release them, I can replace them. I know this is hard to hear. I know it would be easier if I only spoke comfortable words. But I love you too much to leave you where you are when I know where you could be. I care about you too deeply to let you settle for good enough when I have extraordinary waiting for you. Comment, I surrender, if you are ready to let go of what needs to be released. Here is what I promise you when you surrender. When you let go of what has been holding you back, I will fill those empty spaces with something so much better. Where there was a toxic relationship, I will bring healthy connection. Where there was an addictive pattern, I will give you freedom and joy. Where there was a limiting belief, I will establish truth that empowers you. You will not miss what you release. I promise you that. Right now you think you cannot live without it, that you need it, that letting go would leave you empty. But I am telling you, what I am bringing to replace it is so much richer, so much fuller, so much more satisfying that you will wonder why you held on for so long. This is your moment of decision. I have opened the door. I have spoken the word. I have extended the invitation. Now it is up to you to walk through. Now it is your turn to say yes. Now it is your choice to step into the new season or stay in the old one. And beloved, I need you to know this. If you walk away from this moment without responding, without acting, without obeying what you are feeling in your spirit right now, you will regret it. Not because I will punish you, not because I will take away my love, but because you will always wonder what could have been. You will look back 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, and you will remember this message. You will remember this moment. You will remember the stirring in your heart, and you will wish you had been brave enough to trust what you felt. I don't want that for you. I don't want you living with regret. I don't want you tormented by what-ifs. That is why I am speaking to you with such clarity, such directness, such urgency right now. The time is now, not later, not tomorrow, not when you feel more ready. Now, because the door I am opening will not stay open forever. The season I am ushering you into has a window, and windows eventually close. So here is what I need you to do right now. In this moment first, like this video. That is not about the algorithm. That is you saying to yourself, to me, to the spiritual realm, I receive this word. I agree with what is being spoken over my life. Second, leave a comment. Write my time has come and anything else you want to say. Your comment is your testimony. It is your declaration. It is your line in the sand that says this is the day everything changes. Third, share this message. Send it to at least 3 people. Don't overthink it. Just let my spirit guide you to who needs to receive this. When you share, you are multiplying the blessing. You are partnering with me in someone else's breakthrough. And I promise you, what you make happen for others, I will make happen for you. Fourth, subscribe to this channel. Position yourself to continue receiving words that will guide you, strengthen you, and remind you of who you are and whose you are. These aren't just actions. They are acts of faith. They are demonstrations that you trust me. They are seeds you are planting that will produce a harvest you cannot even imagine yet. I see some of you hesitating. I see the thoughts running through your mind. I will do it later. I will share it tomorrow. I want to think about it more. But beloved, that hesitation isn't wisdom. It is fear. It is doubt. It is the voice of the enemy trying to steal this moment from you. Faith acts immediately. Faith doesn't need to think about it. Faith doesn't wait for a better time. Faith says yes now and figures out the details later. So what is it going to be? Are you going to let this moment pass? Are you going to let fear win? Are you going to let doubt steal your breakthrough? Or are you going to be brave? Are you going to trust what you are feeling? Are you going to step into what I am offering you? The choice is yours, but the window is closing. The invitation is extended, but it will not remain open indefinitely. The door is open, but doors don't stay open forever. Type I am stepping through if you are making the decision right now to walk into your new season. Let me tell you what is waiting for you on the other side of obedience. Let me paint you a picture of what the next 40 days will look like when you say yes to everything I have spoken today. You are going to wake up one morning soon, and something will feel different. The weight that has been pressing on your chest for months or years will be gone. You will take a breath and realize it goes all the way down, filling your lungs completely. No tightness, no restriction. You will feel light in a way you had forgotten was possible. Phone calls are coming, emails are coming, conversations are coming that will open doors you stopped praying about because you had given up hope. Opportunities are going to present themselves so perfectly aligned with who you are, what you need, where you are going, that you will know beyond any doubt that I arranged them. People are going to start treating you differently. They will not be able to explain it, but they will sense something has shifted in you. They will see an authority, a confidence, a peace that draws them to you. Some will want what you have. Some will be intimidated by the change, but you will be so secure in who I say you are that neither response will move you. Provision is going to show up in your bank account, in your mailbox, through unexpected channels. Not because you worked harder or figured out a new strategy, but because when you align with my timing and my will, I make sure you have everything you need. Relationships are going to be restored. Some that you thought were dead are going to come back to life, healthier than before. Others are going to naturally fall away, and you will have such peace about it because you will recognize that I am making room for the new connections I am bringing. Your health is going to shift, energy is going to return, strength is going to come back. Some of you are going to receive medical reports that defy the doctor's expectations. Some of you are going to have symptoms disappear that you had learned to live with, because I am Jehovah Rapha, the God who heals, and I haven't forgotten about your body. Your mind is going to experience freedom. Thoughts that have tormented you for years are going to lose their power. Fears that have paralyzed you are going to dissolve. Anxiety that has been your constant companion is going to leave. Because where my spirit is, there is liberty. But all of this, everything I just described, requires your participation. It requires your yes. It requires your obedience. It requires you to take action right now in this moment, before you close this video and go back to your day. So I am asking you one more time, will you like this video? Will you comment? Will you share? Will you subscribe? This is not about me. This is not about this channel. This is about you positioning yourself to receive everything I want to give you. This is about you demonstrating that you trust me enough to act on what you feel. The harvest is here, beloved. The season has shifted. The door is open, but you have to walk through it. You have to reach out and take what I am offering. You have to be brave enough to believe that what you are feeling right now is real, is true, is from me. Type harvest is here as your final declaration that you are receiving everything I have spoken over you today. I am with you. I have always been with you. I will never leave you. You are not alone in this new season. You are not stepping into the unknown without me. I am already there, preparing the way, clearing the path, opening the doors, releasing the blessings. Trust me, trust my timing, trust my word, trust what you are feeling in your spirit right now. This is not random, this is not coincidence, this is divine appointment. This is your moment, this is your time, this is your season. Don't let it pass. Don't let fear steal it. Don't let doubt rob you of it. Reach out and take it. Say yes, act now. Step through the door. Everything you have been waiting for is waiting for you on the other side. I love you. I am proud of you. And I cannot wait to show you what I have prepared. Now go, like, comment, share, subscribe. Do it now. Your breakthrough depends on your obedience. Your harvest is connected to your action. Your miracle is waiting for your yes. This is your moment. Don't miss it.